Well, I am here at the Eagle Mountain trailhead in North Minnesota, Superior National Park. It is about 10 o'clock, about 70 degrees. I need to do a back boundary waters permit, which I can get right here. Got a 7-mile hike today. They got campground. You could camp here, looks like. Also, they have some campgrounds along the way. It's a really nice area here. It's really beautiful drive out here along Highway 61 along the north shore of Lake Superior. It's really deep blue and lots of little parks and cliffs and bluffs. It's really beautiful. It's been warm weather. Today's 70, but apparently it was been up to 90 degrees the last couple of days, a record high. So it's also very bright, summer solstice, so very long days right now. Anyway, I'm going to fill this form out and get underway. Alright, well, I've been traveling about 25 minutes. Looks like I'm entering into the boundary waters area now. This is my first of these little bridges I've crossed. The trail's mostly been pretty flat. That's cool. Have to fish that. Yeah, the trail's been pretty flat, basically fairly rocky. Definitely rocky. Some mosquitoes, but nothing out of control as long as they keep moving. Have a little bit of spray on. Yeah, going all right. Yeah, here's some other rocky trail. Going pretty good though so far. Only seen one couple. They were coming out. He had his head net on over his head. That was a nice move. I didn't have any mosquitoes in my campsite last night. They're very manageable. None this morning. I camped out by a pond here in the National Forest. Very comfortable. But here in the woods is a little different story. They're not hitting me right now. I did put some spray on. But if I stand still for very long, they'll be coming on. They'll be attracted to me. Okay. Well, I've been walking about 50 minutes now. Looks like I just came to Whale Lake. That's pretty nice. Passed one other couple. Actually, I was going faster than they were. I didn't know I was very fast, but there's two of them. They had a dog. Yeah, I made Whale Lake. Getting a little warm with my long sleeve on. Probably go down a layer and just deal with the mosquitoes. If I'm moving, it's not bad, and I do have spray. Still pretty level. It's been basically like this most of the way. Some rock, always a little bit of rocks. Sometimes more than, sometimes rockier. Sometimes mostly rocky, sometimes kind of just a few rocks, but always some. Yeah, going pretty good. Not exactly sure how far Whale Lake is from my next step, but everything's going nice so far. Pretty out here, not too hot. That's really nice. Good temperature. Well, I'm still skirting around the edge of Whale Lake here. Apparently, Whale Lake is about 2 miles from the trailhead. So that's a good sign. A lot of little roots in this area. I believe there's a campsite here. also at Whale Lake, so you could theoretically hike in here and camp and then finish things off. But we'll see what happens next. Okay, well, it's been about 55 minutes. I'm on the other side of a Whale Lake, and I've come to this sign here. So it looks like I'm going to be heading up now. Looks like we're going to start heading up. Automatically we started climbing just a little bit there. Yeah, so that's good. Making some progress past some other groups, past the group of 4, going the other way, group of 3, another group of 4, I think. So yeah, some people out here enjoying the park. It is a Saturday, good weather. Saw a lot of people out and about yesterday. All the state parks were full. Really pretty state parks along the Lake Superior. Super beautiful rocky cliffs and little beaches and whatnot. Really like this area. This is some uphill. This is the first really uphill I've done. Yeah, that was a little bit of climbing a little bit now. Oh boy. Whew. Well, I'm hanging in there. Well, it's been an hour and 15 minutes now. It's been going definitely more uphill since leaving the lake. Pretty much start going uphill and continue that way for a long time. Well, basically the whole time. This here's kind of mellow, but it's still slightly uphill. A little steeper after the lake. I just passed a great overlook, but there happened to be 2 guys. I was just catching them, and they pulled over right there. So I used that opportunity to pass them. But I did miss that good photo opportunity. That was a really nice view. Kind of looking out over some rolling foresty hills. That was about an hour and 15 minutes in when you get to that overlook. Yeah, making some progress here. Broke a sweat, that's good. Had to get rid of that blue shirt. That was way too hot. I'm really not having a lot of trouble with the mosquitoes. Everybody's really got a lot of gear on, nets and heavy clothes. But mosquitoes aren't bad if you keep moving. I mean, I'm wearing this. I don't even have any off on these upper arms. Yeah, I had that shirt on because I've been wearing it a lot. Camping, it had a lot of off in it, you know. I sprayed it on my clothes, so that was one of the reasons I wore it. It was kind of permeated with, saturated with mosquito spray. I thought it would be good, but it's just too hot. Don't need it though. Probably might put it on if I stop somewhere. Making some headway here, kind of out exposed in the sun a bit. Going good though. Well, I don't know about this. The trail really kind of changed the way it looks. Got real thin through this brush around these overlook areas. Met some other weird guys over there. Trying to kind of shake them right now. Yeah, I wasn't sure if this was the trail or not. It's been real wide, and all of a sudden it's just gone down to like this. This can't be right. It's real pretty up here. Yeah, I don't know about this. I can't imagine this being the trail. No, I'm gonna have to go back. The trail gets kind of thin there. I have a feeling this little trail's just for the overlooks, which are very nice. I'm gonna go back and see if I can find a bigger trail. There's a little trail there, but it's quite narrow. It's quite undefined. I mean, I see a trail, but I've been on a big wide trail, you know. Nah, well, maybe. Well, maybe. I don't know. I'd hate to be going the wrong way. Yeah, there was some people back there, but they seemed kind of maybe not that bright. I'm not sure if they didn't understand. I don't know. They didn't seem to know what they were doing either. They were just hanging out. Anyway, I don't know about that. I mean, that is a trail. I'd hate to walk on it very far. It's just very different than what I've been on. I'm going to go back and take a look. See if I see anything obvious where those people were hanging out. This is what this looks like. I mean, it could be this. I don't know. It is a trail. It's just real small. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm trying something new now. So that was the Vista area. Everybody's kind of hanging out in the Vista area. I kept going straight past the Vista. Oh, here we go. Shit. Yeah, I kept going straight past the Vista area and got into that real small trail. It just didn't seem right. But now I see those rock cairns there. And this is a much more sensible trail. So, yeah, I feel good now. So when you get to the Vista area, you have to kind of turn up and start heading up the mountain, not around it. The trail takes a 90-degree turn there. It's kind of confusing because you can go straight, and there is a trail. It's just other vista points, I think, and not going up the mountain though. I got some guys ahead of me. They went this way to kind of give me an idea. Then I saw that rock pile and it was on. All right, going good. Took me about an hour and a half to get up here, maybe even a little less. I fooled around there. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, there's a plaque.
Oh good, now we know we're there. I'm glad you guys turned there. I was about to go around the mountain. I was heading that way.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, good. That's real good.
Why'd you put 21? Oh, because I'm an idiot? I thought you knew that.
Yeah, so I made it in about an hour and a half up here. It's pretty level to the lake and then some uphill and then some nice views when you get to the top. A little confusing at the top, but it's doable. Gotta think a little bit. Yeah, big box here, all kinds of... Maybe a little nature bar, I might get one of those. Little registry, kind of an unofficial. I can't read all that. Oklahoma. Pretty bad handwriting in here. Minnesota. Ohio. Arizona. That's cool. I'll leave those for somebody else. Well, that's their little register box. I'm gonna go and chill by the scenic overlooks and look out over the boundary waters. I'm not even getting bit by mosquitoes right now for some reason. That guy was swarmed and he had every bit of clothes on you could wear. And they were just all around him. For some reason they're not on me. Alright, well I am just about the end of the trail here. It took me a little over 3 hours. Well, I don't know. I've been gone 3 hours and 10 minutes. But I also fooled around up there for a while. It's not bad. It's definitely doable. A lot of people here. Yeah, a lot of cars. There was a lot of people on the trail. Going up and coming down. Got real popular. That wore me out, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't done a lot of activity in a while. So, I made it, but I got a little tired. I feel good though, real pretty place. This whole area of the country is really beautiful, and that's a nice high point. I'm glad I made it. Talk to you later.